me Jen, welcome back to my channel. So in today's Jennifer Eats Tokyo, I am here with Laura. Hello again. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that icy blonde hair. Yes. I'm here to eat at this breakfast place here which has a lineup in front called World Breakfast Allday. So basically it's really hard to get Western style breakfast in Japan, and I think Laura can also attest to that. Yes. Yeah, she's a food tour host, so she knows what she's talking about, okay? And I randomly found this place when I went to go get my haircut. I'm in Gaenmae, so close to that area, which is kind of like Aoyama, which you could technically walk to Harajuku from here. This restaurant is very interesting because it serves American style breakfast, but also different countries' breakfast from around the world. And every 2 months they change to a special, they change one dish out. And right now I think it's French, so let's line up and wait to get inside. I think something to think about if you're going to come to World Breakfast Allday restaurant is that there's usually some kind of lineup outside. So for Laura and I, the wait was not that bad because we were second in line. I think in total we ended up waiting about 15 to 20 minutes. Honestly, it goes by faster with a friend. はい、2人です。はい。Wow, it's like saloon doors. There's Laura, my dear Laura.
Hi.
We're like right on the end, right next to the door, and it's so tiny in here. Wow. I love the idea of having breakfast available from different countries and how this restaurant is aiming to introduce cuisines and cultures from all around the world. Every 2 months, the country featured will change. So when my friend and I went, the country that was being featured was France. Also, there was a little pamphlet about the different kinds of food eaten in that country. So I imagine that probably changes every 2 months as well. Although it was not in English, it was only in Japanese, but you can use your little Google Translate app if you don't understand. I think the pricing of this place is fairly standard for Tokyo. That means your meal should range from 1,200 yen to about 108,000 yen, depending on if you order a drink or not. Because I think 1 cup of coffee there was about 600 yen. If you're interested about pricing and what's available on the menu, they do have it available online and you can check it out. And there are actually 2 locations of World Breakfast Allday. There's one in Harajuku and there's one in Gaenmae. So Laura and I went to the one in Gaenmae, and actually it has a completely different regular menu from the one in Harajuku. So for example, the Gaenmae location has English breakfast and Taiwan breakfast and Mexican breakfast, while the one in Harajuku has English breakfast, American breakfast, and Swiss breakfast. Honestly, when I first entered the restaurant, I thought, wow, it's so small. But I think that's one of the appeals about it. You become very buddy-buddy with the people next to you because you're all sitting at a communal table, literally bumping elbows. And I think it's an interesting way to kind of get out of your comfort zone and just enjoy food. It's definitely a foodie's place. Even the kitchen at the end of the restaurant was so tiny and adorable. To see them working like that so hard just to make your food from different countries, I don't know, there was just something like eclectic about it. So I'm just about finished the French breakfast and it was really nice. For me, I feel like it's a light breakfast because of the fruit and the yogurt. But Laura's all gone, but I feel like it's
very full.
It was heavier than mine.
Yes.
I think, but it looked good. It looked like the amazing hangover breakfast.
Yes.
Right?
Unfortunately, I did not drink that.
Yeah. But if you did, it would have been good. And I have to say that this jam is perfect. It's like delicious. Look at it. So for 2 people, it's about, well, we also had a feast. It's about 5,170 yen.
4 drinks. Well, 2 coffees, 2 mimosas, 2 full meals.
Yeah. Okay, we're finished and we're gonna head out. Laura! Like, don't die. All right, we are all finished. What did you think about the place?
That was really good.
It was very homely.
Yes.
And very...
It was, I don't know if you saw in the clips earlier too, it's just one long communal table.
Yeah, so you're literally sitting next to people you don't know.
Yeah.
But it's great. Some
Oh,
of
and
the
it seats
staff,
14 people, that's
yeah, just 14 people, and some of the staff spoke English, which was nice. So for people who don't speak Japanese, there you are. Very cozy. Dare I say, hipster. But that's
a little bit.
But that's like this area.
Yeah.
Like Aoyama is all about that stuff. But I do recommend that restaurant.
I do too, I second that.
So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!